next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful, diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Laving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 159 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 160 pounds. Fighting out of Hong Kong, Mr. Untouchable.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
The fighters touch gloves.
Ready?
All right, so here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that not all that long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC came strong, and we've been omnipresent ever since.
John, we kick the door in.
Yes.
If you're gonna say you're welcome in MSG, the UFC is coming. And every time we have gone there, we have brought phenomenal fight cards in some of the biggest moments in UFC history.
Now, if the Knicks can just get their act together.
Knicks will never get their act together, and I'm okay with it.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Back to the feet now. Oh, wow! Head kick. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts.
Still in this.
3 minutes to go in the round. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. Wow, huge head kick. Oh! Trying to kick the leg out.
Nice punch lands over the top. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Nice kick.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
Punch over the top.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Break him down with a low kick.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Straight right hand now, just misses. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Big body kick lands.
Seconds to go.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
This next round, I want you to relax a little bit. You're too tight. You're forcing your left.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, here we go with round two. Round one, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks, John.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to deal with the ebbs and flows of the fight. In round number one, you saw both guys have success. Let's see who really charges out ahead in the second round. Nice punch land. Nice body kick. Big kick lands.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
Misses with the right hand. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, wow! Head kick. There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. Oh!
We march on, 3 minutes to go. And he caught the kick. Out of range with that kick attempt. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Ooh, blocks the shot.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, he gets the takedown. That could be big. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponents will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. And back to his feet. Just unable to quite find that range. Opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. 10 minutes in the books. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stick.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next one.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good.
Real quick leg kick.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Nice head kick.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent wasn't going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side, really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
There it is. Take the shot now. Take the shot. There it is.
Head kick partially blocked. Oh.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
All right, single collar tie now. Nice connection on the counter punch there, and oftentimes, DC, it can be easier to be a counter striker when you have such a pronounced edge in reach. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Stay sharp.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
Oh, and there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proving prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision and his timing allows him to get that technique off.
Go for the single. Go for the single. Get the takedown. We need it. You need the takedown.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Chain wrestle.
That's a big strike right there.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Blocks the shot. Got the single collar tie.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Very tricky when he throws that body kick. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
20 seconds left. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. And they separate.
Oh, big punch land.
just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
And relax. Watch him look to finish this round. Put the pressure on this guy. Move forward behind head movement. Keep your jab nice and long.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Nice straight punch. Oh!
That one was going to end the fight.
Yep. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Beautiful body kick.
Just missing on the uppercut there. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily...
Look at the force behind that leg kick. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Tony. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh!
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. He blocks the punch. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that, and I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Beautiful body kick, right under the elbow.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Right hand punches the clinch.
Lands flush with that right hand. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
And they separate. Oh, and he caught the kick. trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target.
What a punch.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. 20 seconds now remain in the round.
What a body kick. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick, and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
Next round. Keep that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. I want you to keep pushing. Keep breaking this guy down. Keep changing up your strikes.
You ready? You ready?
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. The fight thus far, how's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oh, straight right. Just missed with the elbow there. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Blocks the strike. How about that shin?
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Ooh, looking to set up the head kick, but he misses.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And a nice left hand there on the inside.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, that's a good jab right there. Big knee there to the chest.
Beautiful strike. Big combination.
Nice job there to land the knee strike to the body again, making great there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Just missed with the left there. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Able to check the high kick. Now connects with a right. Just misses with that one. Oh, single collar tie here.
Left hand punch.
Oh, big knee!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Kick to the body now. That one won't land.
What a punch.
Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those. Oh!
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. So turning defense into offense there as he counters with a jab to the head. He's got the reach advantage, and it certainly paid there. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. 1 minute to go in the fight. Oh! Whoa! He's out!
He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lebing has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mr. Untouchable.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.